For the first time since 2021, we have a brand new $1 million vehicle in Jailbreak. So I thought, what a great time to go over the entire history of these vehicles so that we can rank them at the end and find out what the best one truly is. Here we are on September 30th, 2017, and it's time to check out the new $1 million dealership. Initially, we only had one vehicle, that being the monster truck. As far as nostalgic Jailbreak vehicles go, this one is pretty great, for the time. See, back then, it was seen as the goal for Jailbreak grinding. It was a really useful crew vehicle at its best, having a total of 6 seats, and its mid-tier speed was ignored by the fact that it could clear pretty much any terrain, which was key for getting around back then.
I think this is going in the B tier. It's a good first start, but its status as the most expensive vehicle would only last so long.
Oh hey, it's winter 2017. On December 23rd, the Volt bike was added. As I was saying, you know the clearing terrain aspect of the monster truck? Well, for some reason, the original Volt bike had that ability too, but with ungodly levels of acceleration and speed. So yeah, the Volt bike was great.
I'ma say S tier.
On April 22nd, 2018, we got the first anniversary update. This was a big one, as the military helicopter was added to the game. I absolutely love it. This kind of put the monster truck out of a job and cemented it as the worst $1 million vehicle. It cleared terrain by flying, and it was also able to carry up to 8 people in total, beating the monster truck out in all factors. But from here, it would be a year's wait before we got our next vehicle. As a whole year and 2 months later, on June 30th, 2019, we got the plane update, and with that, the jet. It was a great addition to the game, becoming the fourth $1 million vehicle and second aerial vehicle that also cost $1 million. But this was the first one not to be at the dealership because it needed a runway, so it spawned at the airport. It was the best $1 million vehicle for fun, not really convenience. The ability to fly at incredible speeds and go through all these rings in the sky that were in the same update was so much fun.
I think it's gonna go low A tier.
But it's still a really great addition, and the next long wait was not really worth it. Another 9 months later, on April 4th, 2020, we got easily the worst $1 million vehicle by a mile. We got the Sloop. That's right, capable of reaching a whopping 62 miles an hour. Oh, I mean, it's kind of like the jet. It's not at the dealership, it's a new idea, but the jet is actually fun, whereas this is just horrible. It sucks.
Then after this, on August 2nd, 2020, we got the legendary Blade.
It feels surreal to drive this again in the fan game. It was the first $1 million vehicle at the dealership since 2018. It was pretty broken on release. We know from the wiki that it could go around 165, which is just nuts. It's literally rivaling the leader's top speed if their estimation back then was correct. It was the first hovering vehicle in the game, meaning there's a height limit, but any ability to go above ground and easily avoid both cops and terrain is just great. But sadly, a little thing called copyright infringement struck, and the Blade was removed on October 6, 2020.
It was an amazing vehicle, and it will forever be missed. I'm gonna give this a worthy S tier.
But on November 8th, 2020, we were kind of back. We got the replacement for the Blade, the drone. Now off the bat, it looks worse. Not just worse, much worse. It had that same hovering ability, a powerful launch, quick accel, and a lot of maneuverability. But unfortunately, the speed was cut to 140 for whatever reason. The Blade had both the good looks and the great performance, and the drone to most people had only the decent performance. And see, according to this poll, it proves my point. No one likes the drone. But according to Asimo, it's the most purchased $1 million vehicle, so I mean, whatever guys, you know.
I'm honestly gonna put this in the B tier. I just really don't like the design.
Over time, I guess people just kind of forgot about the Blade. Just like how you guys forgot to click the shiny red subscribe button. Yeah, it's a shameless promo, but I'm nearly at 5K, right? Help me out, guys. Anyways, it would be another 8 months, and then we would get our first revamp. Not a new vehicle, but a remodel and retune of an old one. This was the Volt. And like the Drones edition, it was very controversial. See, the old Volt bike is really a staple of old Jailbreak. The way it handled, being so responsive to the terrain around it and what you drove on, and the memories associated with just how much grinding you really had to do to get it. We didn't lose the Volt bike, but I feel like losing the original model was kind of like losing the memories we had with it. Yeah, it's still the Volt bike, just it's not the one we grinded for. But melancholy out of the way, the new one was actually faster than the old one, and it had many buffs to its stats. But losing the glitch or the intentional ability to drive over mountains was a bit hard to take. It kind of became a road-only vehicle.
It is still the Volt bike, but this new revamp is going low S tier. But soon after this disappointment, we got another $1 million vehicle.
In the 2021 5 Days of Vehicles update, on day 4, we got the Trailblazer. This is a really unique and cool addition to the vehicles we already had at the dealership. It's the first $1 million community creation modeled by SharkyCat109, and it's a personal favorite of mine, which is a bit, it's a bit of a hot take. It's not extremely overpowered, it's not better than the Volt, I get it, but it's definitely better than the monster truck for me. It doesn't have the same seat space, but it clears terrain arguably just as well, and the performance is so good. The design is based on a Lamborghini Huracan, but extremely modified to become an off-roading car too, practically making it a 2-in-1, or the supercar and a great off-roader.
So yeah, this is A tier for me.
Winter 2021, we got the tank. It's basically like the Sloop, but obviously more respected and bought, because the fun you can have with the tank is infinitely more than the Sloop. You know, you go incredibly slow, but I mean, hey, at least you can still climb terrain well. It can shoot out a giant missile at other vehicles and other people, so it's safe to say it's a fun vehicle at that. I appreciate the entertainment factor, Batamo.
C tier.
But what's next?
For 4 whole years, we had no new $1 million vehicles, just revamps. Now, some of these aren't significant enough to give them a whole segment, so let's just take it to the tier list to reorder what we have so far. The Volt and the OG Volt are separate enough that I'm not really gonna bother to merge them into one. Right, so first we had the Jet revamp, just gonna put it into high A. The heat-seeking missiles were awesome. And in the same update, we got the Black Hawk, which just made it a little bit more detailed. If anything, it's just gonna stay in A. And then the next revamp was the Monster revamp. The design is better, but the stats, are they really good enough to push it into A? No. The next one wasn't really a revamp, but the Trailblazer actually got turrets. You know, I feel like the Trailblazer is now a 3-in-1. You have weapons, you have off-roading, and you have great performance. And the tank, is fine.
So now that we've gone over every single change, it's time to go over the Bionic. What you've all been waiting for. The first $1 million vehicle to be added to the game since 2021. Here it is! Oh, yo! Okay, I'm gonna buy it. Let's go! Yo! Oh, it has the sound. Oh, whoa, wow, oh! Wait, what's the speed? What's the speed? No way, no way, no way. 155. 155, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, this vehicle is actually insane. First of all, look at the design, okay? Look. Do you see those little, like, power surges back there? So these are the headlights. It's got no annoying spotlight, you know. We'll take that. Okay, so it can go as high as the first line on this building. Okay, first line on this building, right? That's it. All right, let's test this little height theory. Oh, it's the same height. It's the same height as the drone. Well, see you later, buddy, because the brand new Bionic clears the drone. I love it. I actually love it. And I estimate this is about 10 miles an hour lower than the Blade, which, I mean, you know what? I'll take it. It's 15 more than the drone can go. That is nuts.
So anyways, to complete the video and the final tier list, it's time to rank the Bionic against every other $1 million vehicle. This thing is S tier. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care that it's 10 miles an hour less than the Blade. It's brilliant. The design is great. The sound is great. The attention to detail. It's a great vehicle. Thanks for watching, and that's it.